Lawmakers discuss the future of medical marijuana in South Dakota. This morning, Sioux Falls area legislators weigh in on whether to delay legalization. And the search for two missing dogs inside a stolen car has a happy ending. An update on the Sioux Falls case of the purloined pooches. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Authorities have arrested a man suspected of killing an 82-year-old woman in Rapid City. Police say James Jumping Eagle has been safely taken into custody. Last week, investigators named Jumping Eagle as the suspect in the homicide of Rita McGovern, who was found dead in a Rapid City home on February 10th. Rapid City police are crediting the help of the Oglala Sioux tribal authorities and U.S. Marshals for helping with Jumping Eagle's arrest. The suspect in another South Dakota homicide has turned himself in. 38-year-old Philip Pond was wanted in the shooting of Justin Littlehawk in Pine Ridge last November. Littlehawk later died at a hospital in Colorado. Pond turned himself in at the police station in Chadron, Nebraska. Authorities have arrested a suspect wanted in a weekend robbery in Rapid City. Last night, Rapid City police posted that 22-year-old Thomas Steele has been taken into custody. Steele was wanted in connection with an armed robbery that happened late Friday night on East North Street. The search by Sioux Falls police for a stolen vehicle and two missing dogs has a happy ending. The two wayward pooches were inside a GMC Acadia that was stolen Friday night by 26th Street and Louise Avenue. Police posted last night that the vehicle and the dogs were located and are safe. The timetable for legalizing medical marijuana in South Dakota was a focus of Saturday's legislative coffee in Sioux Falls. South Dakota voters approved medical marijuana, and initiated Measure 26 is set to take effect in July. But a bill in the legislature would delay its implementation and set up an interim marijuana committee. Republican Representative Greg Jamieson, a former Sioux Falls City Council member, says having events like this legislative coffee is important when discussing hot-button topics like marijuana.
Having things like this, having a connection to the legislature, is important to start rebuilding that trust relationship. I think in the city council level, this happened all the time. I felt this refreshing approach and connection to the constituents. We are missing that in Pierre. This is good for us. More of this should happen for us.
You can read the full text of House Bill 1100, which would delay implementing medical marijuana, on KELOLAND.com. Well, before the start of Saturday's legislative coffee, a group of teachers and students demonstrated outside of Southeast Technical Institute calling for more state funding for education.
And we had a contingent of teachers show up to rally and show our support for increased education funding to get money where it needs to be, the investment in the children of our state, because they are our future and they are our most precious commodity that we have. And if we're not investing in them, we're not really truly investing in our state.
The demonstrators were calling on lawmakers to approve a 3% increase in funding for education. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Root in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. If you are in southeastern portions of KELOLAND, you're dealing with snow this morning and will continue to do so, at least for the first portion of your day. Here's KELOLAND Live Doppler HD radar. You can see those snow showers slowly but surely migrating to the east, but not before we get an inch or so of accumulation along and north of I-90, with higher amounts the further south and east you go. As we head over into northwestern Iowa, they actually have a winter weather advisory where they could see upward of 3 to 4 inches of snow before we are all said and done. Speaking of Iowa, here's a view of Larchwood this morning with the snow coming down over the farm fields out there. We're also seeing some snow in Sioux Falls along with some hanging fog above the city, 26 with an east wind at 6 miles per hour. Across the region, we're generally in the 20s with a few teens out there, like 19 in Aberdeen and Rapid City, 17 toward Mulbridge, 23 at the capital, 26 in Sisseton, 25 toward Yankton, Mitchell sitting at 27 degrees. There's our winter weather advisory in effect until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Sunday. For northwestern Iowa, including the Spencer and Sioux City areas, as well as Union County in South Dakota, and portions of southwestern Minnesota from the Worthington area points east. We'll talk a little bit more about that, plus the very nice warm-up that comes immediately following this, all in your 7-day forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, the South Dakota Symphony Orchestra is tuning up for a historic anniversary. The Symphony's 100th season begins in the fall. Concerts this season have featured fewer musicians on stage because of social distancing, but the orchestra expects to be at full strength by Christmas.
The most important thing is that the South Dakota Symphony Orchestra keeps the music going for everyone. That has been our goal from the very beginning of the pandemic.
The Symphony's centennial season will include the premiere of music by a South Dakota composer, as well as Native American compositions through the orchestra's Lakota Music Project. Outlaw Ice Races features motorcycles and ATVs racing on Brant Lake near Chester, South Dakota. Registration at the Shipwreck Bar and Grill is at 11 a.m. The races start at 1 o'clock. Ride for Rails is a competition and fundraiser for the Terrain Park at Great Bear Ski Valley. It costs $10 to compete. Registration ends at 12:15. The competition begins at 1. All runs are open at Great Bear for skiers, snowboarders, and tubers from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Augustana University's third Sunday Archaeology series is going virtual this year. Archaeological geophysicist Jeff Jones gives a talk over Zoom at 2 p.m. The lecture is free and no registration is required. The Old Courthouse Museum in downtown Sioux Falls features exhibits exploring South Dakota's past. The free exhibits include Native American tool design, The Bottle and the Ballot, Let's Ride, the Sioux Falls Municipal Band, and Scenes of Sioux Falls. The hours are from noon to 5. Movies playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include City Lights, Annie, and Nomad Land. Adam?
Well, over the course of your day today, if you are in eastern and southeastern KELOLAND, you'll be dealing with snow through the morning, and then we gradually clear out as we head later into the evening. But also remember that roads will be treacherous at times, so you will want to give yourself extra time to get to where you need to be safely. Beyond that, if you're West River, just replace the morning snow with sunshine and you basically have it. Also tack on around 10 or so degrees for your daytime high temperature. So this is what we're dealing with, an upper level trough in association with low pressure to the south of the area, but we're on the northern edge of this system. You can see some of those bands of light to moderate snowfall slowly moving to the east, and we'll continue to do so over the next couple of hours. By the evening, though, we are looking pretty good for ourselves. Again, there's our winter weather advisory, Union County, as well as northwestern Iowa and portions of southwestern Minnesota near and east of Worthington through 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We could see upward of 2 to 4 inches of snow in the advisory area, an inch or so of accumulation north and west of there, including Sioux Falls, headed up toward Watertown and into the Brookings area as well. But as you can see on Futurecast, by Sunday evening, we're looking pretty good. We do have windy weather on the way Monday into Tuesday, but both days featuring well above average temperatures and a cold front that we'll be watching for Tuesday into Wednesday. We could see some scattered snow and, yes, even some rain showers as well. We haven't been able to talk about rain in a decent while, but it is going to be pretty warm as we go through the first 2 days of your upcoming work week and really through the rest of the week for that matter. Temperatures stay in the upper 30s to mid 40s, which is anywhere between 5 to 10 or so degrees above average for this time of year. Enjoy it if you have the chance to do so. It's been a long time coming, especially with how cold we were for a better part of the last 2 or so weeks. High temperatures today, generally in the 30s along and east of I-29, low to mid 30s at that. And this is due mainly to that cloud cover, not to mention the snow that just will not go away, at least not quickly in the morning. Meanwhile, along and west of the Missouri River, how about 40s for highs with more sunshine? It will, however, be a little on the windy side out there. Winds do start to pick up across the board overnight with low temperatures in the low to mid 20s across much of the area. A few upper teens to the east, maybe around 30 towards central portions of KELOLAND. But take a look at what happens on Monday. Yes, it's windy, but yes, it's also pretty warm. 40s and 50s for high temperatures, and we do it all over again on Tuesday. Following the passage of that cold front, we do take a small step backward on the thermometer for Wednesday through the final weekend of February, but with highs in the upper 30s to mid 40s, that's still not too bad at all. Stay safe if you must be outside this morning. Otherwise, have a great day. For more local news, weather, and sports, you can always head over to KELOLAND.com.